Hello, chat. How are we doing? How are we doing? We got some more Fire Emblem, probably the finale, actually. Well, technically the finale of the main game, but still have the DLC to do whenever that comes out. But for now, main game, finale, pretty much, I'm pretty sure. Unless we just have like 15 other chapters to do. Who knows? I doubt they would, though, but... Anyways, let's just go ahead and switch on over, because we have a bunch of support combos to do, probably the last time, so some of these probably aren't getting finished. But yeah, as you can see, I have quite a bit, so we're probably going to be spending a good couple of minutes on this, but let's just go ahead and get started with them so don't waste any time.
Divine One, I must apologize for what happened last time we spoke. I was so overcome with joy, I actually made you stay with me until I was finished crying.
Now, I actually think I should put it on audio advance for these, because, you know, I just normally don't know.
I'm just glad to see you feeling better.
After it was
Just to
over,
make sure I don't
I realized it would make
detonate.
more sense if you knew about my childhood.
Oh, what about it?
Everyone always fawned over me when I was young. So much so, in fact, it was all I knew. But in Illusia, when you reach a certain age, you have to leave home for the academy. For the first time, I had competitors. Others were more popular than me. I was devastated. I came to understand that some people can simply be better. I began to question everything.
That must have been difficult.
Since then, I've become a bit of a perfectionist. Being anything less than ideal is frustrating. But then, you said you thought I was charming.
And I stand by that. Somehow you always manage to be charming, even on the battlefield.
Thank you. As soon as you said those words, I felt my confidence come flooding back.
Is this good crying?
Can't you tell by how these tears glisten on my cheeks like the morning dew? I'm sorry, Divine One. I have such powerful feelings. It would be a crime to contain myself. You'll just have to admire this magnificence to your heart's content.
I'll remain by your side until you're finished.
Woo, friendship! Awesome. Great, we have that. Cool. Yeah. The whatever that was. Or
May I join you as you help the village today?
Pardon me? It is inappropriate for the Divine Dragon to help with such menial tasks.
I disagree.
You are a strange one. Why do you feel you must be so kind to me?
Well, I realized something after spending time with you. We have quite a bit in common.
Impossible. You have never engaged in villain.
We are,
I mean,
each of us, unable to resist offering
technically-
a helping hand to those in need. Our only difference?
what
You
happened
momentarily
in
strayed from the past.
previous chapters
now
and
you are
everything.
Are you making excuses for my actions?
You can't forgive your
Technically
past mistakes
villainy.
precisely because you're a good person. The only fault I can see in your character is that you don't believe you can be good. You don't need to burden yourself with shame or seek atonement. All you need to do is trust your friends and stand by their side.
Hmm?
Please trust me, Mavier. I want nothing more than to help you.
I have made so many mistakes that I've long told myself I am beyond redemption. Yet, you make me question my way of thinking. Perhaps the Divine Dragon understands who I am better than I do myself.
Of course not.
I accept your offer of help in the village. That is, if you are still willing.
Let's get to it.
What an odd sensation. My chest feels warm.
That's happiness. A feeling you deserve. And one you are about to give to others.
With the Divine Dragon by my side, anything is possible. Thank you. I would never have found my way without you.
Yeah! He's experiencing friendship. Epic. Yeah, well, what is this actually? Oligoludia. Yep, sure. Cool. Anyways, sister.
Do you remember when you gave me the Dragonstone? I wish I could say I did, but everything from before I woke up is hazy. Well, you and I met just one time, 1,000 years ago. We only met once? Mm-hmm. All of our siblings had died in the war. You were the only one to survive. And you came to see me. I was very young then. Frail and frightened, and you handed me the Dragonstone. You told me that you couldn't stay by my side, but that you were still with me, no matter what. So I said that to you, all that time ago. You did. The Dragonstone is shattered, but it was my protective talisman for a very long time. I held it close when Mama died, and when Papa returned and said horrible things to me, I knew that as long as I had the Dragonstone, I could be strong and hold on until I saw you. Vale, Even if you can't remember what you did, I am still so grateful. If you hadn't given me the Dragonstone, we never would have found each other again.
Okay, so question. Like, other us, like, past us recognized us as us. So how come Vale did not recognize us as her sister? Like, was it just because the blue hair, or did she just kind of, like, forget her face? Like, I don't know, maybe 1,000 years does something to your memory. Start to forget stuff. I mean, I guess she only saw us once, so no, that could be something. I don't
I'm
know.
grateful too. To think you held me in your heart all those years. Without you, Vale, I wouldn't be standing here right now. Now that we're reunited, we'll be together forever, right? That's right. Nothing can separate us, ever again.
Woohoo! Let's go. Now we have this stuff. Cool. Well, Mary's done. Vale. Vale and Marin.
You are so incredible, Lady Vale. I'm filled with wonder every time I look at you. Your hair, your skin, the way you carry yourself. Perfect. I mean, you're a dragon, so of course.
I suppose.
I do what I can with my own appearance, but I can't come anywhere near your level of cool. As a dragon, do you have to put effort into looking good, or does it just happen naturally?
I don't think I do anything special. I don't really know much about that stuff.
You look this cool without doing anything special? Dragons are so incredible.
Marin, I wonder, do you only find me cool because I'm a dragon?
Oh, no, Lady Vale, not at all. I think you're cool because of who you are. I really do. But I have to ask, do you feel ashamed that you're a dragon?
Yes, of course I do. My whole life people have hated me because of it.
That's not your fault. That's their fault. They hated you without really knowing you.
But I must have some bad qualities for people to hate me that much.
Nobody is perfect.
I mean,
Nobody.
you are a fellow
And you
dragon,
can't
that
change the
could be
fact that you're
why.
a dragon. You have to embrace who you are and what you are. You're a dragon, and that's wonderful.
Wonderful?
Exactly. Dragons are unusual and unique and wonderful. You should take pride in that.
You are very convincing. If you believe it, then maybe I can try to believe it too.
Woohoo! Friendship. Cool, and now you and Benet. Someone I've never really done sports
Marin,
with.
your timing
and
could
don't
not
use
be more
you.
perfect. Please, take a seat.
What's this all about?
I want you to be the first to experience my newest recipe.
Oh, is this for a cookbook?
For a restaurant, actually. I want to re-establish my parents' bistro after the war is over. I have been crafting new dishes for the menu in my spare time.
That's great. What are you serving up today?
Stewed chicken.
Whoa.
Oh.
High marks on
Stewed
presentation.
chicken?
Thank you. I found a
just
rare breed of hen
stick
and
and
simmered her at low heat for several days.
Chicken
There's
stew?
a
I almost
variety
said
of
stick
spices
and
in the
chew.
broth,
That's
including some
not
with
a thing.
salubrious warming effects. Here, have a taste.
All right, let's give it a try. Here goes. Incredible! The meat is so soft, it's practically melting in my mouth. Even as the flavors mingle on my tongue, each ingredient is still unmistakably itself. The spices don't blot out the umami taste of the chicken. They coexist in perfect harmony.
I've never heard my cooking described so beautifully.
An artful meal deserves an artful description. You really know your way around a bird. This definitely deserves a spot on the menu.
I am glad to hear you say so. That makes all my hard work worthwhile. Thank you for being my taster, Marin.
It was seriously my treat. Thank you for the delicious meal.
Cool. Oh, we skipped past someone there. Alright, Jane Tamara. Nice.
I can't believe we still couldn't find any minerals.
Indeed. All of the local mines seem to be exhausted. If we'd gotten there a bit sooner, we might have found something. But it's hard to say.
Ugh. I just want a couple of jewels. Is that so much to ask?
Yes,
I got so
apparently.
pumped about you wearing one. Bet it would have looked great. Hey, are you laughing?
I am. Not at anything in particular.
I am.
I'm just happy.
About what?
I'm happy that you're thinking of me like this. You said you wanted to find jewels for yourself, but now you're focused on finding one for me. I'm just taking a moment to enjoy the feeling.
She's being cared about.
Look at you, getting all mushy on me. I just think you deserve some extra beauty in your life, you know?
I appreciate that very much, Princess Chimera.
Nope, not letting it end like this. Come on, we're going to a jeweler right now!
Huh? You're just going to buy jewels now? After all of our searching?
Yep, I've officially given up on the old-fashioned way. Is that bad?
Not at all. Besides, we didn't need to find a rare gem. I've been standing beside one all along.
Yo. Yo, friendship. Nice. Okay, and then what's Vale? I want to see what they're like together. You good there?
I thought I was going to die. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did die. Twice! I screamed so hard I lost my voice at one
I
point.
mean, you technically died a
So,
couple of
What'd you think of your
times
first
during
time
that
tearing
helmet
it up on
thing.
Wolfback? It was exciting.
Oh,
mostly
then she
terrifying.
taught her how to ride a wolf.
You're such a kidder, Lady Vale. But I'm not kidding. Not even a little bit. It's a miracle I'm still alive. In fact, I can't believe I am alive. Takes your mind off everything though, right? Couldn't you feel your worries just float away?
Except the worry of,
I guess you could say
you
that.
know.
Good. You looked a little tense earlier. I thought this might be a good way to unwind. I do sometimes wonder if it's okay for me to be here with all of you. I hear ya. But next time you start feeling like that, you let me know, alright? We can tear it up to the horizon and back. Okay, I will. And Tamara, thank you.
Why did it just suddenly cut to black like that? I think that was a visual glitch, but... Oh, they have their sport. Nice.
Oh, the
Sport.
townsfolk seem so pleased. I can barely believe all the thanks pouring in.
Yes, the people do seem most appreciative. But our work has only just begun.
I hope they know our feelings are genuine, and that we mean them well.
I was concerned they would hold a grudge. Revenge makes more sense than forgiveness.
I told you, the people here are good.
Indeed. You were right. It is wonderful that they welcomed us so.
You know, there's something I've been thinking about. I wonder if Marnie would have ever been willing to walk through these streets with us.
Aww.
Lady Vale, I do not dare to guess. But this much I know. If Marnie would have fought on this side, she'd have been a knight beloved by the people.
Would
Oh,
she?
yes. They would have loved her if it weren't for Marnie. I would have never had this chance to make things right. It's impossible to express how grateful I am for what she did.
She would have loved to hear your praise. Let the two of us live to save as many people as we can. For Marnie.
I like that. We have so many wrongs to make up for. I don't know how we'll ever balance the scales. I guess we'll just have to add as much good to this world as we possibly can. Will you help me, Mavir?
Of course. As a knight and as a friend. We do this together, Lady Vale.
Let's go. Then. And then more pickle story. Wonderful.
Oh, hello, Clan. Did you get a chance to make those peppery pickles yet?
Well, yes. I'm sort of nervous about how bright red the brine is turning, though.
It'll be alright. I'm sure they're going to be so tasty. I can't wait to try
Probably
them.
gonna be a little spicy.
What's wrong? You got so quiet all of a sudden.
It just sort of struck me that you remind me of my sister.
Your sister? Why do you say that?
You said things would work out even though you've got no proof. She does that all the time.
That's a rude thing to say.
Huh? I'm sorry.
It's okay. You and your sister are twins, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm the older one.
I wonder what having a sibling around is like.
What do you mean?
I mean, I was apart from my sibling for so long. I feel like I don't know what it's like. Not really. It's hard to make up for all the lost time. I guess I don't know how to act like family. To be honest, I'm jealous of you. You get to spend so much time with your sister.
I think having a sibling is like... I guess sisters and probably brothers are like air.
What do you mean?
You take air for granted, but you'd miss it a lot if it went away. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yes. I think I understand. I would like to be that. A sister who's like heir to someone.
You can totally be that. Family is family. It doesn't matter how far apart you live. You're somebody's heir.
Thank you, Clan. I really needed to hear that.
For somebody's heir. Yep. Alrighty then. See it all.
Cedal, your fortune the other day. It was right.
What do you mean?
I did what you said. I went to the market and pretended to be a cat. That is, I meowed a lot.
Really?
Oh.
But I told you to ignore my reading.
I thought I'd give it a try. You know, just for fun. But then, something amazing happened. I meowed and meowed, and I sounded so much like a cat. All the mice fled from the market. It made everyone at the market
Really? She was that
happy.
convincing?
So happy, they gave me tasty treats to say thanks. It was all so exciting that suddenly I wasn't the least bit tired anymore. Your fortune was right.
Really? It felt so off when I said it. But if it was right on the mark, then I'm back. Though, I don't think I'll be spreading that bit of news around.
What do you mean?
You're very kind, Lady Vale. You really are. I lose my confidence, and you go and make up this adorable story just to cheer me up, and it has cheered me up. So, thank you.
Don't say that. I'm telling the truth. I really am. I will be very mad if you don't believe me.
Okay, okay. If it's going to be like that, then I believe you. Satisfied? Now, since I've done as you asked and believed your story, allow me to read your fortune again.
If that's what you want, of course.
All is revealed. Under a full moon, gather petals glowing gold. Then comes true a wish so bold.
Gather flower petals that are golden and glowing when there's a full moon? How strange. I don't really understand what it means, but I guess I can try.
I think it means exactly what it says. Like, it has the instructions kind of right there. You don't know what else you want.
Can I talk to you, Ivy?
Certainly, Lady Vale.
I just want to say, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry my papa made your father go mad.
Don't do this.
I understand he was a gentle king who took good care of his people and his family. Before, if it weren't for my father, he'd still be with his family. With you.
Please, no more. The past is past. There is no use dwelling on it.
I know you feel that way, but
You owe me no apologies. Your father's sins are not yours to bear.
I don't feel like that's true. Please, I have to do something.
Stubborn, aren't you? In that case, I shall think of some penance you can perform when next we meet.
Thank you. I'll do whatever you ask.
You may come to regret those words.
Ivy? Ivy, what are you going to do? Ivy? Oh man. Oh, and then these guys. Ivy and Rosado
It
with
is
Mario.
strange. I always end up telling you about my past. That is something I do not normally do with people.
It's the same with me. For some reason, I find myself spilling all my secrets to you.
Well then, this creates a problem for us both.
Agreed. I fear that the closer we become, the more likely I am to reveal a weakness.
Or could it be we are both hoping for such an accident to happen to the other?
We are quite similar indeed.
Princess Ivy, you may remember, I strive to be accepted as an ally by everyone. That is my goal, and it drives every decision.
I remember.
I may have been wrong in that way of thinking.
What do you mean?
If I were accepted by one person, I would be happy. Other opinions would be meaningless. With that one person's acceptance, I would be in the place I belong. So, if you are willing to accept me, then I would know that this is where I belong.
That's a lovely way to think of it. Let us fight then, to protect a place where we belong. Together.
Yes.
And shall we continue spilling our dearest secrets to one another?
Whatever secrets you spill, I shall be there to clean them up, Princess Ivy.
Go them. Nimbus boy.
Okay, look at this accessory case. Seems kinda ordinary, right? Wrong. Bunny ears? Isn't that the most adorable thing you've ever seen?
I agree that it looks like a rabbit, yes.
Okay, more straightforward. What about this handkerchief? It's got pretty summer flowers.
The embroidery is quite well done. But as for what is cute about it, I am sorry. I cannot see what it is you want me to see.
You're a tough one, but I still think we can make headway. Let's get down to basics. Think of a time in your life when your pulse was racing, when your heart fluttered.
Fluttered.
You know.
He's gonna think of Vale as won't
It's
he?
so cute. I can't stand it. If I must look a moment longer, I fear I will die. Like that.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
My heart did flutter when I was struck by an enemy's poisoned arrow.
No.
There's nothing cute about
No.
poison.
My boy,
I am sorry.
no, that's
I
not
do
how
not think I
that
can
works.
learn the ways of cute. As a child, my education by worshippers of the Fell Dragon was a time of great suffering. Their brainwashing did not work, yet I was left with absolutely no connection to cute. I do not believe I am capable of learning its meaning now.
What about Vale?
Javier, don't give up.
My
What about
apologies.
Vale?
I must be going.
Man. Oh, and they have a final support. Right. He's trying to be a man or something.
Here's your lunch. Extra pickles, just the way you like it.
Wow.
What
this
is it
looks
with
delicious.
clan and pickles?
Now, for the secret I promised. See, there's this guy I admire. The kind of person I want to be. I'm gonna say what I like about him, and that'll tell you what you need to know.
I'm all ears. Please, tell me everything.
This guy's a really hard worker. He's always thinking of ways to improve himself, and he never, ever gives up. Exactly the kind of positive attitude that the world needs right now.
Huh. He sounds like an inspiring person to be around.
Yes, inspiring. Exactly. He makes me want to follow in his footsteps. Always strive for better.
Who is this guy? Is it someone I know?
I think so. He's here, writing something in his notebook.
You mean he's somewhere nearby? Or, wait, what?
I know you look up to me, but the truth is, I look up to you too. Maybe more so.
What?
Listen, this stuff about being a boy, being a man, all that, none of it matters. You're better off if you stop worrying about it and do your own thing. And your positive, hard-working attitude, that's a pretty great thing, if you ask me.
Wow. That's really nice of you. I don't know what to say. I'd better put in double the effort so I don't let you down.
Uh-oh. Then I'll be twice as impressed. I think at that point my head might explode.
I guess this is what they mean by bringing out the best in each other, huh?
I'd say so. Come on, let's have some food. Gotta eat if you want to be a big, strong clan.
Don't mind if I do.
Man, they're such dorks. Also, Expo Dojo. Sorry. Welcome. How are you doing? That's that. Ivy and Kagetsu. Alright.
Our time has come, Princess Ivy. Let us draw anchor, hoist our mainsail, and set this boat of friendship on its maiden voyage. It appears we are stuck in port. Perhaps I was mistaken, and it is not yet time.
That's not it, Kagetsu.
Oh?
The truth is, I don't have many friends. When I was growing up, adults were always conniving and scheming. I grew to learn that was how the world worked. As a result, it was quite a long time before I met anyone I could trust enough to call a friend.
As Crown Princess, you must have been limited in your contacts. I imagine it was cold and harsh to be raised in this type of environment.
Yes, that's why I found you so disconcerting at first. When someone is friendly toward me right away, it's my instinct to be suspicious. But you've never tried to take advantage of me. You don't seem to have any ulterior motives.
Of course not. I am much too simple for schemes.
Until recently, I couldn't have hoped to understand your purity. That's why you felt like an unknown. You could not be what you seemed, so what were you? Now I've realized you're exactly as you appear. That's your charm, in fact.
Oh, such kind words.
So, Kagetsu, that's why I would like us to be friends.
Are you certain? Wonderful, wonderful! Yes, Princess Ivy, of course. Let us be friends until time itself comes to its end.
Yes, let's.
Hooray for friendship. Let's go, and then the other retainer.
Zelkov, it is now time for me to stop challenging you. It does not matter anymore.
You seem less than pleased about it.
I know that you dislike me.
Dislike you? What makes you say so?
Come on. It is clear you and Princess Ivy both care little for me. It makes me sad. I wanted to be friends.
Friends? You are a fool. I had meant to wait until Princess Ivy was present to reveal this, but here is what I have been painting.
What is this?
We do not get to see.
Completed work. The three of us. You, Princess Ivy, and myself.
You included me. Why?
Princess Ivy intended this as a gift for you. To celebrate.
Celebrate what?
The day she and I met you. Have you forgotten? Today is the anniversary of that day.
Oh.
You came to Elusia Castle in search of challenging duels.
Of course he
Your
did.
search for stronger opponents led you all the way from your homeland to us.
I defeated every foe the castle could muster for me. Until you. That was my first ever defeat. I was crushed.
But King Hyacinth was delighted by your skill. He pressed you into Princess Ivy's service.
You and Princess Ivy had such looks on your faces. You were both so displeased and so angry.
You had just cut your way through every castle guard for reasons we could only guess at.
Yes, it must have looked bad to you. I am sorry for that.
I was indeed rather angry at the time, but all is forgiven now. Princess Ivy has forgiven you as well. That is why she now celebrates the day we met. You are important to her.
Zelkov. Thank you.
Are you crying?
Yes.
No matter. I was about to go find Princess Ivy. Perhaps you would accompany me?
I will wait here. I don't want her to see me this way.
Do not concern yourself about that. Princess Ivy might actually approve of seeing this side of you.
Do you think so? Are you both so truly accepting of me?
Come, Kagetsu.
My heart bursts with love for you and Princess Ivy. My exploded heart will love you forever.
Let's go then. How many more do I have? Alright, just these three. Cool. Good to know, anyways.
Zelkov, I have something for you.
A paintbrush? Is this for me?
Yes, to thank you for the headache medicine. I understand you're a painter. But if you have no need for it, feel free to get rid of it.
On the contrary, I will take exquisite care of it. Thank you.
I'm glad you like it.
Princess Ivy, I hope you know I enjoy my work. In fact, when I have a task before me, it is my way to immerse myself in it entirely. In those times, and only those times, my mind is truly at peace. So long as I am your retainer, so long as there is work to do, I have a purpose. That is how deeply I appreciate working for you.
I see. If that's true, then I'm happy to have you.
These are indeed my true feelings. You know I am unwilling to lie or flatter.
Yes, you've made that clear.
I hope you will never hesitate to delegate any task to me. I would die for you, my liege, and gladly.
Gladly? Despite your lack of fond feelings toward me?
My feelings may have changed. I now think of you as an acceptable liege.
Acceptable.
I find you acceptable as well, Zelkov.
Kind of you to say.
However, dying for my sake is not a task to which I will assign you. Gladly or otherwise, consider yourself under strict orders to survive as you continue to serve me.
You may rely on me, Princess Ivy.
I mean, I guess that's something. Cool. Anyways, Pickles. Again.
Zelkov? What's wrong? You're making that scary face again. Uh-oh. Did the sauce not turn out well? I guess not. Sorry to hear that. I wish I could have done more to help.
Taste it.
Huh? But I thought it didn't turn out.
Taste it.
Okay. Well, let's see here. Wait, what? This is delicious! The pickles are sweet and sour in perfect balance. This sauce is amazing.
Indeed.
So, why do you look so upset? You mastered the sauce, right?
Yes, the sauce is perfect, but now there is an even greater struggle. I do not know a dish that is worthy of it.
Oh, that's why you look scary.
I was certain the sauce would be my triumph. Only now do I see the depths of my foolishness.
I think my pickles go with everything, but the best pairing would probably be with red meat.
Meat, you say?
Ah, you're doing the scary face again!
You are a savant, Clan. A culinary genius. I find myself once again in your debt. If there exists a meat dish worthy of this sauce, then you and I shall taste it.
Yeah, sure, okay. I'm starting to get used to that face anyway. I'll
Sure.
accompany you to the very end of this journey as we make delicious food together.
Yeah, alright, clan. Anyways, think that's last of them. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Then in any case, it's time to finish this off. Let's get the guy. Wahoo. Yeah, I was doing a bunch of training in the meantime, so. Where were we? Oh, right. Right. Completely forgot that we get to the chapter going in the Somnial. Right. That's a thing. Right, there it is, all the way up here. Let me save just a little quickly beforehand. To final battle.
The final battle is upon us. When you are ready, we will move the Somniel itself to the portal.
Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay.
Once we face the Fell Dragon, there may be no turning back. Are you ready of mind and equipped for what's ahead?
Yes, sir. Go through the portal? Yes. Yes, please. We're just moving the entire island through?
The Somniel is ascending. We should reach Sombron soon. Let's win this battle and then return home together.
Yes, of course.
Oh, power's fading.
Marth? What's happening to you?
I can't hide this any longer, can I?
Hide what?
There's something I should tell you before we arrive. The portal has destabilized our world. I lack physical form, as do the other emblems. We may not be able to hold ourselves together.
I had no idea. I wish I had realized. But if the portal is doing this, then it's only temporary, right?
No.
After we close it, you and the other emblems will recover.
No.
The moment the portal closes, there will be a great distortion. We will not be able to withstand it.
What are you saying?
When the battle is done and the portal closed, all emblems aside from you
will perish.
Will cease to be.
You mean if we defeat Sombron, if we close the portal, we'll lose you and the other emblems?
Yes.
We've been together this whole time, and now you're just going to disappear? Please, Marth. I don't want to lose you and the others. We need you.
Leaving the portal open would doom this world. Would you prefer that?
No, but...
We emblems came into existence in order to aid this realm. We would do anything to protect the people of Elyos, even if it means our end.
So our promise to rebuild Elyos together, our plan to see the world, none of that is possible.
Nope.
I'm so sorry.
There's no need to apologize. I've asked so much of you. Too much. But when I thought about a future with you by my side, I felt truly happy.
There is a promise I can still keep. In Lethos, the day you awoke. What did I say when you summoned me?
We would meet again?
Your ally. Until the very end.
Oh.
I
Alright.
remember.
I will never break that promise. Until this war's end. Until my own. I will stay by your side.
You're so kind, Marth. You've always been so kind.
You are too. That's why we've made it this far. More than your strength. It's your care for others that has brought us all here.
Thank you.
Now prepare yourself. We'll arrive at the portal soon.
I'm ready.
Let's go, let's beat up a dragon.
This is the portal to other worlds.
It's beautiful, but very cold.
You two, here.
Hi, we're going to beat you up.
Sombron.
Papa.
I did not expect you to survive, let alone reach me here.
We've come to stop you from destroying Elios.
I am done with your worthless world. Return to it and shut the portal. Live in peace there. You stay in your world. I now leave for other ones. That should satisfy us both.
You're going to return and attack Elios again. We'll never believe you wouldn't. And you've caused too much suffering, too much loss to run free. We will defeat you right now and prevent you from invading any other worlds.
Invading other worlds? You think my desire is so simple?
He wants to take control of them.
Am I wrong?
Invasion is merely a means to an end. What I seek is a reunion.
Oh, you're trying to bring them all together.
A reunion with Zero Emblem.
Zero Emblem?
Zero Emblem?
I've not heard word of this before.
Of course not. That emblem is not of your world. Nor am I.
What do you mean?
Beyond this portal lie infinite worlds. One of them was my home. It had its own emblem rings, and a war arose to control them. My kind lost. The enemy used the ring's power to slaughter my relatives. All of them. I was very young. Our enemies granted me alone the mercy of exile.
You mean they sent you to Elios?
A peaceful world, ruled by godlike dragons. I was meant to live a quiet life there. But I brought something with me, unknown to them. A single emblem ring.
Zero Emblem.
In my world, known as the Emblem of Foundations. With my power, unable to speak. Legends said this emblem fought without aid. So much ambition, and no allies. That story showed me the way forward in my complete isolation. I was trapped in this world without friends or family. Only that emblem gave me comfort.
Are we gonna be able to see them?
Whoever it was must have been mighty indeed. An emblem should not be able to survive traveling from one world to another. To stay in form in a new world, even for moments. I've never heard of such power.
Now you want a reunion. So that emblem is gone.
Exactly. And all because of villagers that found me a few years after I arrived. They mistook me for an abandoned child. They pitied me. My first connection in your world. Soon after, the emblem deserted me, leaving only the ring behind. And why? For bonding with the people of this world. I despaired, and then I reduced their village to ash.
So you got upset because your friend left you because they thought you were gonna be fine without them?
I swore to forego all bonds in pursuit of my ambitions, as my emblem had. I fought alone, confided in none, preparing to return to my world, to exact revenge. I needed pawns for my plan, and territory. I spent years amassing it all. Then I attacked.
So the war 1,000 years ago. That's what it was about.
But Papa, you weren't alone in this world. Mama loved you deeply. Your believers, your attendants, my siblings, Sephia, Gris, Marnie, Mavir, my sister and me. Everything we did was for you.
As I said, pawns. Acting on my command and mine alone. Meant to be used and discarded. Deaths which mean nothing.
That's why you killed them all. But what about us? You wanted us to die?
You were no different to me.
How horrible.
You can't be right about your emblem. You weren't left behind.
What?
A solitary warrior like that emblem would know how hard it is to be alone. And would stay by your side, sparing you that loneliness in exile. Until you weren't alone, and had new people in your life, until you were okay. Don't you think more than anyone, a true friend like that wanted you to have those connections?
You know nothing. Nothing at all about my emblem.
That's true. But if your emblem disappeared without a word, then you don't either. No one does.
All the more reason to be reunited. I will scour world after world.
Sombron, the emblem of foundations is no more. You can search and search, but there's no point. You might meet the original hero, but emblems are not the same beings. We are not them. You will never be reunited with your emblem. Ever again.
Be silent.
I can only imagine how much resentment you feel. But to sacrifice so many others, to be so selfish you'd destroy the world. Kill your own children. It's all just so wrong.
I said be silent. You are speaking of things you do not understand. If not for my emblem, I would have died powerless, small. That emblem had the strength to stand alone. Unlike you, huddled together, whining like dogs. Such a warrior showed me the meaning of all existence. Fight alone. Take revenge.
You're wrong. That's impossible. No emblem wants to see a world destroyed. We aid people through our bonds with the divine dragons. We are a force for good. We would never choose to let our power be exploited for evil.
Enough of this nonsense. I won't let you stop me or sway my intentions. I have striven for this for thousands of years. If you intend to stand in my way, you will die.
This is it. Prepare for battle, everyone.
Let's go. Let's go. Alright. First, let me actually optimize my inventory first and foremost, because I need to do that. None of them have anything. Alright. You have that. You have that. That. Oh yeah, kinda used on my physics when I was training, so we don't have any more of those. Okay, you're good. You're good. Should be good. Can I give you a mending staff? Yes. Swap with the flame lance, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, give you. And you have bows, a sword, all of those. Good. You're good. You're good. You're good, and you don't really get anything anyways. Alright. And in that case, ready. This is a small map. I feel like there's gonna be a lot more to this. Let's go. Oh, cutscene.
You dare turn your blade on me. You dare interfere with that which I have sought for so long. Such fatal hubris. You will pay for that accordingly. Witness how fragile your bonds really are.
What's happening to them?
I am sealing off the portal back to your world. It's what I should have done the moment you arrived here.
Oh, this is gonna be a time thing,
your
isn't
Emblem
it?
allies are too weak. They will be lost in the distortion between dimensions forevermore.
This cannot be the end. If we must part, remember all that we have done.
Mars! The emblems are...
Oh, so do we just lose our emblem rings?
I thought there was time.
So much for your precious emblems. In a matter of moments, the portal will be shut for good. Take comfort, for I shall inflict no further harm upon your world. Though you will die here as I have lived, in anguish, far from home.
We can never go home? I've been ready to die from the start. Brodia, my land, I pray you endure.
It seems Elusia will never truly know me.
I'm sorry, Mother.
Worry not. I have no desire to prolong your suffering. When I am finished, not one trace of me in your world shall remain, as though I was never there at all.
I'll stop you.
Is that so?
Our fight isn't over. The portal's open. I can do this. If I give it my all, I can summon the emblems back to me. Look at how far we've come. Will you fight him at my side? Your faith in me gives me strength.
Yes, sister. I'm with you.
Vale!
I'll be with you every step of the way. I can't summon emblems, and I can't turn into a dragon. But I'm a royal dragon all the same. There's gotta be something I can do to help.
Yeah!
Can
We'll
we
all
turn
be right
into
there
the
with
dragon?
You've done so much for each and every one of us. So this time, we're returning the favor.
I'm sorry the others are dragging this out. We both know my belief in you is already enough.
You
Yeah, all
are
our
incredibly cool,
supports.
Divine One. And so is everyone here. There's no way we're losing.
The final page of our story will end with sunlight and a victorious divine dragon.
No getting discouraged now. Heads held high. We believe in you, and we will win. Easy. As your sister and fellow dragon, I'll do whatever it takes to help you stop Papa.
Whatever faith remains in this heart, I give to you.
You think we can make a comeback? Yeah, that's what I love about you, Divine One.
My victory drawing won't be complete without the emblems, Divine One. Bring them back to us.
This occasion is no different than any other. My belief in you has never once wavered.
You have always been my source of strength. Allow my faith, just this once, to be yours.
You can do this. Since the day you woke up, I always knew you'd save the world.
Must we be so melodramatic? I suppose for the Divine Dragon I can make an exception.
If you have faith in the moon and stars above, our beloved emblems will return.
Man, when I titled this Defeating Sombron with the Power of Friendship, I didn't think we were actually going to be defeating him with the power of friendship.
Please, my friends, I need you all. One last time. Once more, let us engage! Shine on, Emblem of Beginnings! Morph! Care for us, Emblem of Echoes! Celica! Provide for us, Emblem of the Holy War! Sigurd! Free us, Emblem of Genealogy! Leaf! Rise up, Emblem of Binding! Roy! Sweep across, Emblem of Blazing! Lyn! Restore calm, Emblem of the Sacred! Erica! Fight on, Emblem of Radiance! Ike! Heal us, Emblem of Dawn! Micaiah! Reignite us, Emblem of Awakening! Lucina! Bear your fangs, Emblem of Fate! Corin! Teach us, Emblem of the Academy! Violet! And of course, the final emblem.
Me!
Connect us! Fire Emblem!
What?
We 13 emblems stand against you with our allies.
No, don't do the line.
May divide
Don't
us
do the
once more.
line, no!
But here and now we fight with one heart. This fight, this moment in time, is all that matters.
What nonsense. You are the flicker of an ember, a dying light. You're nothing. The deeper your bonds, the greater your pain when those bonds crumble to dust. Why invite that inevitable pain upon yourself? Why allow such weakness to exist? Give up and perish, foolish child of mine.
Yes, you see me as a child, foolish and weak. And maybe you're right. Maybe that's all I am. But I am not alone. And we're stronger when we stand together. The breaking of bonds can hurt. But when the bond is reforged, it comes back as strong as ever, or stronger. And it brings an even greater hope. If people are willing to work for it, any bond can be brought back to life. And that's what I'll do. Every single time, for however long it takes. You won't leave this place, because we're going to stop you. Get ready, Sombron! This ends now!
Let's go! Defeat Sombron! Probably easier said than done, but okay. Anyways, you can move a bit. I'm sure we're gonna have reinforcements, but right now,
I am full of vigor.
I'll bait you over here.
Let's do
You can
this.
bait you two with Tamara.
Me?
Can get Jade over here. And that's the convoy.
Here goes.
Can... There's the wall. That protects me.
Right away.
Right there.
I can do this.
I hear you.
Ready for me?
Bring you over.
Shall we?
Bring you over.
Where are we headed?
All is set.
Bring you over here. Bring
The Divine
mine
Dragon
over
looked
this
right
way.
at me.
It was foretold.
You don't can go over there.
I'm your knight to
And Marin's
command.
there. Alright, how's this gonna happen?
You
Nice.
have my respect. Here goes! Okay, who's next?
Man. Alright. We're just destroying them.
And so, the knight
Feels a
claimed
bit
victory.
too easy. Maybe I actually overleveled. I like reset their levels because it still kept their stats anyway, but you know, maybe I got a bit too strong. Yeah, that does 106 damage. Well, at least I was prepared. 6 damage, 100%, 28% crit.
Good night.
Honestly, I kind of wanted to see a crit, just because. But oh man.
Hurry!
Ooh, I just spotted a rare bug.
Let's see. Web Glance does not do as much as I hoped it would, but you know what? 9% crit, maybe.
Sleep now.
Like I
Guided
said,
by the emblems.
let's go. Powered up their everything. I mean, there's gotta be more, right? It can't just be these guys and then the end, right? Like, as much as that is cool, you know, it's kind of anticlimactic. But man, alright. I think it might be best to have Plan take the stage here. Yeah, like you needed another level up. I think you're fine. Alright. Oh, you're moving. Hello. You are doing nothing to me. Good job.
The strength of the stewards.
I think I might have done a bit too much, you know. The Great Axe still is the better one.
I've had enough. What'd you think?
Nice. Thanks, but there's no way I can actually, like, beat him with you. Yeah, no. You only do 10 damage to me, man. How big is your attack range? You can only do 2 spaces. That's gone at 69%.
You fought so hard, traveled so far, merely to die?
No, you're the one who's going to die. Except if you miss. Okay, well, let's get this guy.
Not half bad.
And yeah, get Gold Mary to get this guy. Man, we are very over-leveled.
I could use a hot spring.
You know, I just wanted to be prepared. I didn't think we were gonna be like... Man, Tamara. Oh my gosh.
Think whatever you like.
You have Obscurite as well. Alright, so you don't do as much. At the same time, maybe we can get crit. Well, no, but you know, it really matter. And with the silver.
Allow me. How about that?
Nice. Oh, you're so close. Oh, but the... Alright. No, I think it's only right that we finish this off with myself, so... You know. Let's just go ahead and... do it. Yeah, that one doesn't do anything. Let's go! Me! And if we fail, we can always dance with... You know who.
As if spurning me
Forgot his
to
name,
be a
Seedle.
divine dragon was not enough. Patricide. Unforgivable.
You killed your own children. Tried to destroy the world. For your selfish desires. You're the one who is beyond forgiveness.
I said your world meant nothing to me. Its people, my children. You. Once I leave, I will forget you. Even if we met again, I would not recall your face.
In other words, you'll make the same mistakes as before. So which of us is pathetic?
Yeah, tell him.
I'll begin.
Let's go!
Foolish.
It's definitely gonna be more, right?
This is not over.
Yeah, figured. That was too easy.
Out of my way, you worms!
Oh, why are there a bunch of sigils on the ground? Oh right, you still have to turn to a dragon. That's right. Oh, you're a big guy. Hello. So do we have to defeat all of them before we can...
But what are they?
You thought I sat idly, waiting for you to arrive. I could not bring back my emblem, but I summoned others of equal power. Dark emblems, who once plunged their worlds into despair.
Dark emblems?
Oh.
That presence. So familiar. Yes. These are the foes we fought in our original forms.
Oh.
Perhaps we should match each emblem to their own enemy. But I can't sense who is who. We should move closer. With caution.
Reduces damage to Fel Sombron. Defeat dark emblems to weaken the barrier. Susceptible to attacks from units synced or engaged with an emblem from their world. Okay, well, I don't know. Corrupted and Shadow Dragon, well... I mean... Corrupted and Dark God. That may be like Lopter? That might be... Leaf? That might be Leaf or Sigurd. They're just normal corrupted, cool. Corrupted and Dark Bishop. I think I know who that is, but I don't know who they belong to. Warfather. Yeah, I really don't know many of these, but no, I'll try. Right, so... Okay, so just the Vileglans in that case. Unless... Oh wait! No, I'm an idiot. Vale is the one with Marth, right. Yeah, forgot about that. 85! Man.
I sense you, Shadow, and I believe I know who you are. I've defeated you before, and I will again, for I hold the exalted falchion.
Now could be an order of the games. So if that's so, then maybe clan needs to defeat you? No. Wait, let me try. Alright, so it is Sigurd.
The divine sword Tearfing is awakened. That marks you as... No. Impossible. As a knight of Granville, and a descendant of one of the 12 Crusaders, I shall be your end!
So I think the one up top is either Lynn or Roy. Dark Bishop. That's who I think it is. Bramimond, I think it is. Okay, I just can't do much to you. So you can just attack anyone within this range, I see. Let's bring both of you up. And you along as well. Imagine there's one that's like Emblem of the Fell Dragon and it's just Grima. The other Fell Dragon. Oh boy, 32!
Bye-bye now!
Alright, I didn't know the barrier could actually, you know, not protect him. Thought it was gonna be one of those like, hey, you have to defeat every other enemy first. So you're not going to do that. Great, well...
So gonna crush you! That was fun! Thanks!
These guys are all gonna perish.
I serve the divine dragon. Ew.
You know, for the sake of seeing it, I'm probably just gonna try and match up the emblems.
I just want to live in peace.
That feels like interesting dialogue that could happen. You'll be fine either way, and we have Mario to heal you up if we need. Oh hey, nice.
The strength of the stewards.
Alright, well then. Here we have Excalibur. Might not do enough. Oh, unless you get a crit. Nice. Alright. Zorax actually does quite a bit, so I guess we'll do that one.
Are you ready? I almost broke a sweat.
Yeah, let's get you to the other side, and then we hit you.
Pathetic. Your story ends here.
Man, we're getting a lot of crits, aren't we? Man. Let's see. Right, Dark Bishop and Warfather. The Warfather might actually be for Celica, because it might be Rudolph? I think that was his name anyway. Dark Bishop. Unless that's Julian and we need Leaf? Could be.
What a pain.
Let's still bring everyone up. Oh, yes. Raise Mara. Mara, you stayed there. Fill you up with Molvier. Just to be sure. Bring Celica up there. I'm sure more are going to spawn. Definitely not going to be Marth again. Life and Sigurd are fine. And then we have you over there. You're only able to attack in... Yeah, you're only able to get to your space. So in that case, unless you have Excalibur already, in that case, let's get Marin. And Gold Mary. It's 0 damage. Awful hit rate.
You have my respect.
Barely need to be worried. In fact, we just didn't. Get rid of you.
I'll begin this. We'll win this battle.
Dang, what's with all the crits?
Of course.
Oh, it tells you. Well, isn't that just neat? Yeah, it is. This one was Rudolph or whoever. Seems like. Prophesy!
Allow me.
Let's have some fun. Okay, who's next?
You really don't need all these crits. They're the weaklings. But okay. Anyways, Thanks for you so that I can get this guy. Yo, Rudolph. Hello.
We meet again, Duma.
Oh, it's Duma.
Though I'm not sure you are him.
Alright.
Please, do no more harm. Allow your great and weary soul the rest it deserves.
Cool. Okay then, are you who I think you are? Not you. Alright, it is Leaf, so... Probably is Julius, then. Great, well then.
I'm too good.
Really don't need to level up anymore, but okay. You can take a hit, right? Yeah, you definitely can easily take a hit. For us at least.
Sorry.
Get Thoron. Get you out of the way. Perfect damage too. So nice. We can get just outside of there. Keep all these guys hanging back a bit. Yeah, keep them all hanging back. Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks for that, I guess. Let's just move you all up. Let's move you down. Alright, and then goodbye, you.
You radiate evil. But are you truly the Dark Bishop who I fought once before? Is your intent to spread fear and despair in this world too? I will never allow that to happen.
Go. Cool. Denver, hello, how are you doing? Welcome.
The shield is gone. Now's our chance.
Oh, so that's how this is going to work. Okay, so each round is what summons a new round of emblems. Okay. That makes sense. Luminan's better.
I'll begin this.
Goodbye.
Rest now.
I can do more.
Get Zada out of here. Oh, thanks for the sword. I'll just keep everyone here. You're fine. You can just help with, you know, other guys. Great, well, I think we have good enough stats. Anyways. You will get nobody. Okay, good job. You got absolutely no one.
For the Divine Dragon.
This is like nothing to us. Where are all the other guys? What happened to them? Are you gonna do it once we defeat everyone else?
Please, I don't do mercy. Think whatever you like.
Naive. You will have nothing. I act as her knight.
Alright, no, I guess not. Awesome. I guess we just do this how it wants us to.
Sanction.
At least I think it's how it wants us to. Really? That's not going to get you? You're actually pretty weak in that front. You have anything that can actually finish you off, not by one person.
I'll begin this.
That's good. You're weak. Cool. Guess we really do just need to use everyone for this, huh? Alright, I would rather not have you in danger. Zato.
Sanction.
Annoying.
should be able to survive another attack. You should just be able to attack.
Need help?
Beneath contempt. Such
Didn't really need
ephemeral
that
life.
critical, but okay. Maybe just whittle him down with Kagetsu.
Allow me.
Have another.
Good job, you both missed. You want to finish him off with me just in case, but... Okay, so that will do it. Cool.
Quickly now. Sacrifice.
Just give up.
That it? You didn't get to see the other emblem, dark emblems. Oh well. Anyways, dragon dead. Let's go.
Then I will be denied my reunion.
We've won, Sombron.
Now I will never return home. Perhaps that is just as well. I am tired. Tired of searching in every shadow.
For the Emblem of Foundations?
I would look in sunless woods, gloomy caves, the shade of a dead tree.
Is there any way we could bring them?
In such places, I felt my emblem again. Now, that is all over.
You chose to be alone, yet continued to look for this emblem. Why?
Perhaps I wanted someone to appreciate how far I had come, all on my own. Someone to see me, who I am. After millennia of being cast away.
I could have been that person. Or Vale. Or our siblings. Why didn't you let us? Why choose to start these wars?
I need no connections. Not in your world.
Even at the end, you don't want to be a father to us. Very well. You'll only be the Fell Dragon. An evil that we slayed. That's how we'll remember you.
Do as you please. I have been alone for all this time. Why should my death be different? I do not need mercy or pity. I will fade in this place, apart from the one I yearn to see.
Do you remember the invocation?
What?
The invocation for the Emblem of Foundations.
I have tried. Again and again I said the words. It was no use.
But we have protagonist powers.
Still, it couldn't hurt to try. One last time.
All right. Burn. Burn us, Emblem of Foundations. Oh, Oh, at last. At last we meet again.
Papa? I don't see anyone.
I don't either. It must be someone only he can see.
Oh.
An old
All
friend.
right.
The one person he truly let in.
You and I. Let us be on our way. Once more. Engage.
And I really wanted to see what they looked like, at least. Well,
Papa.
maybe in the DLC.
He's gone. And the ring for the Emblem of Foundations. That's gone with him. Our fight is over. Let's go home. It's time to shut this portal once and for all. The portal is closing. Once it's shut, the war ends. And balance returns to the world.
And also all the emblems die.
We did it!
Oh, it's really time to say goodbye.
This was a wonderful journey. Thank you for letting us share it with you.
No. Thank you, Marth. I'm so sad to see you go. But it's time to stand tall and say goodbye. Thank you for keeping your promise. You really were my ally. My friend. Through it all, I just hope I'll be strong enough for whatever lies ahead.
You will be. You're already much stronger than 1,000 years ago. Or the day you awakened. I know you'll carry on the Emblem's legacy. And your mother's. We will not be here to help you anymore. Now, it's your turn to help others. As the Divine Dragon, and as an Emblem.
I will.
You're not doing this alone. We'll be there to support you, sister.
We can't replace Marth and the others, but we'll do what we can.
Yes. Please, don't worry. It's no good. Here come the tears.
I wish we didn't have to lose you.
We were just getting to know you, and now... goodbye forever?
Please do not cry.
But...
This world's burdens are yours to shoulder. Meet them proudly. You should not always hold back tears. But please, for now, try to.
I agree. I'd like for us to part with smiles on our faces. That's how I want us to remember each other. In joy, not sorrow.
Me too.
It seems this is goodbye, but we'll never bid farewell to what we learned together.
I'll miss you, but I know you'll choose the right paths to walk.
We'll always be together in spirit, no matter the distance. Build a bright future.
Don't worry. I can see that your lives will be filled with hope and happiness.
Go out and create a better world. I know you can. I know you will.
I will be praying for you. praying that your world is filled with kindness and laughter. Wherever you go, may the blessings of Mother Earth and Father Sky follow.
I'm glad to have known you. I hope you make an Arcadia of this land.
If your nations band together, there is no hardship you cannot overcome.
Know love as well as grief. Honor your bonds. Carry the light, and nothing will be impossible.
Lead with compassion, Divine One, and may your happiness be eternal.
This is the moment.
So it is.
Thank you. You are a member of our family. The emblem who connects us all. If ever we cross paths again. No, when we cross paths again, I hope that you will remember us. We who existed together for this time. The 13 emblems.
Of course I'll remember you. Everything about you. And all the times we shared. Even when we're apart, we'll always be connected. Thank you for standing with me until the very end. Goodbye, emblems. My family. You gave me courage, strength, and inspiration. I will follow your example. Always. I promise. Let's go back home, everyone. Back to Elios.
Let's go. We cleared the end. Battle data. Yep, sure. How do? Okay, there we go. 'Cause I really don't care. Ooh, and greatest music. Going nice. Nice! He became the new Divine Dragon Monarch. Her bonds with the rulers of each nation resulted in lasting peace. Zano graduated from Lucha's academy and spent the rest of his life contributing to Lethos' art, which the two friends put on display for millennia. Stop moving too fast! The Divine Dragon Monarch took the throne, vanished, succeeded his role as steward, choosing to live as a knight on the Somnial. New Monarch and her friends visited Vander often. He always met the group with a smile and took great joy in remembering their journey. So many clan succeeded Vander as a steward. As he grew older, his level-headed demeanor was likened to Vander's own. He was so revered, the Divine Dragon Monarch, that when it was time to select the 34th generation of stewards, he tested candidates on their love for CV. Alright. And served as a steward, maturing into a protective force, every bit as calm and attentive as Vander. His zeal for the Divine Dragon Monarch never waned. When it was time to choose the next steward, he held a cheering contest for all the candidates. Alright. King of Faraday, Alfred forged a new non-aggression pact with Lethos and the other countries during a long period of peace. Records reveal Alfred's reign was brief, but he died an early death. Oh no! However, he was loved by his people and there was no doubt his life was full of joy. Oh no, Alfred, no! By serving Faraday with her own strength, Eddie bulked it up to the soldiers with a regimen of weight training and muscle stimulants. Some said it was odds with the nation's pacifist ethos celebrated in orange flowers and stuff. It's too many words. Man. For many years to restore Faraday, upon seeing Flora fully restored, he cried tears of joy. He traveled so often between the castle and Flora that in honor of his kindness and dedication, the road connecting them was called Boucheron's Passage. Alien dedicated her life to peace in the kingdom of Faraday. This sometimes meant taking the unpopular position of punishing those who disturbed order. He became known as the Tea of Blessings in Faraday. Legends added that those who drank the tea would find joy. He retired as a knight but became a butler to the royal family. The black tea brewed and his attentive care aided them in running the government. His interest in people watching was lifelong love, but however many tried to join him, he always preferred to stroll gardens alone. He comforted the royal family and her fellow soldiers with deliveries of folk foods, soon Pyrenees local delicacies, including more unusual flavors. Years later, she met someone at a food stall, and they had a fairy tale, whirlwind romance that blossomed into long-life love. Or lifelong. The King Brodia Diamant ordered a halt to all invasions, worked to reform his people's attitudes on Lucia. Some nobles resisted Diamant at first, but his vision for the future earned their favor. Exploring world order, Brodia was able to shift to a blooming trade-based economy. He was overjoyed to see Diamant sit on Brodia's throne. He patrolled the kingdom to quell post-war chaos, and misadventure followed him with every step. By the time he became one of the very legends he has so admired, portraits always placed him near an alpaca confounding scholars. Yeah. She celebrated Diamant's rise to the Brodian throne with pride and further dedicated herself to Brodia as a knight of the king. She always found time to write despite her busy schedule and managed to complete over 100 humor novels in her lifetime, all celebrated as masterpieces. Man, 100! Who are you, Alexander Hamilton? And Alcus took on all clerical duties at Brodia Castle and provided aid in Lucia's recovery effort. I'm not going to be able to read all that. Expanding mutual trade. Brilliant and humble strategist, and I didn't get to read the rest. She traveled to war-torn towns and taught citizens how to repair their homes. At every stop, she left large, delicious potatoes from their farm in her home village. Popularity of these taters brought her village wealth and prosperity, and earned Lapis the title of Potato Goddess. The queen redoubled her efforts to sway Brodian nobles away from war, for by advocating for peace, some were removed, but many took her words to heart. Despite the great weight on her shoulders, her graceful smile was ever present, especially at the balls and galas that she so loved. Queen of Elusia, Ivy strove to rebuild her war-torn nation and to improve its insular culture through diplomacy with Brodia. Her decision to import ore gave rise to lucrative mineral processing industry. Ivy's legacy endured even after Sevi had passed on. Oh, so they're just like, yeah, you died in the end. After completing his works, Princess Ivy's retainers, Alcova's next pursuit was created a shelter for the children in Elusia who were orphaned by the war. He and his new family were very happy. It said that children all learned to speak in quite a profound and meaningful way. No, we don't need more of that. As much as I love it. Getsu disappeared after Ivy's coronation. Some said he was off searching for a worthy opponent. In fact, he had gone home to ask his family permission to live in Elusia and serve the queen. Being under Ivy, he still made visits to Pale Sands, returning each time with the gift of rice. Please don't dim the screen. After her sister's coronation, Hortensia returned to Elusia's academy and soon graduated at the top of her class. Her natural charm was later key to negotiations with Brodia. She and Ivy were well remembered for the contributions they made to their country's prosperity. She was dubbed a knight for her service. Goldmary soon discovered that her true gift was teaching. She became top instructor at Elusia's academy. So many of her students went on to do great things that she felt the need to apologize to her classes for the pressure placed on them. Man. Best girl. She had traveled far and wide after the war. Still, she never forgot her duties as queen, returning to the palace often to greet guests with a smile. Her people Tamara met during her travels cared very much for her. She became the most beloved queen in Solm's history. Yeah, you were! You go, girl! Best girl. Aaron traveled with Tamara, gathering material for a book on rare creatures. Though it had few readers upon publication, the work came to be treasured for its insights on dragons. In later years, Marin went back home and took her place as matriarch, uniting her village. Man, that was a handful to read. That served Tamara as her knight and ensured her safety through devious ploys. In time, she could also subdue an enemy with a single blow. Oh man. Searched for her missing parents, she never found them, so she quietly rebuilt her family's church. Gala traveled aimlessly until Tamara's coronation and then returned to the palace to serve behind the scenes as her advisor. Though few reliable accounts of his life were left in the history books, it said he met someone during his travels and they spent the rest of their lives together. Aw, that's nice at least. Andrea found a popular new religion worshipping all dragons. He planned a huge, raucous party in Lathos, but when Vander balked, he made it slightly tamer. Cheerful Hal later became known as a special prayer to the divine dragon monarch. They rebuilt his parents' bistro. It became widely popular for serving dishes beloved by Solm royalty as well as Sebi. He left to tour the world and taste food, putting all he learned into a book that became a Bible for chefs. Even after his death, his recipes brought joy to many. Anna! And finally reunited with her family. She had many sisters, all with the same name and face, but only she had ever traveled with the Divine Dragon Monarch. The Emblem's success in the war rings came strongly into fashion. She made all the profit she ever wanted off the trend. Ooh, Jean! Jean became a great doctor, and after taking over his father's clinic, he visited Lethos once a month to make house calls. Passionate about researching new medicines, Jean found his village's famous tea leaves could be developed into a panacea, or whatever. After the war, Yanaka became a street performer. She put on a captivating act for a few years and disappeared without a trace. Did she perish? Started a new life far away? The truth is unknown. Some say the Divine Dragon Monarch's use of unusual words was due to her influence. He now became famous the world over for his dancing and fortune-telling. In later years, he was a traveling performer telling of his time with Stevie. According to the fortune he read for himself, he was fated to meet good people, enjoy great food, and live a very happy life indeed. Well, that's good. Oh, you. Warlin returned home to a leisurely retirement. He passed on a peaceful spring morning, returning to the sight of his beloved wife in the hereafter. Friends and allies, his memory lives on. Whenever they taste a pastry or hear the sound of thunder roaring in the sky. Saphira returned to Brody Castle and took up the position in King Diamant's personal guard. Later in life, she retired to a village and started a seafood restaurant, though small place attracted customers from far and wide. Its many featured dish said to have been beloved by King Morion. Fail! That took over Gradlon and made it into a lush green land. She resisted the crown for over a century, then at last gave in to Peep's wish and became the first monarch of Gradlon. By then, many of her old friends had died, but their offspring and Stevie were at the event. Oh, she had kids! That's nice! Monger strove to atone by aiding others. His good deeds continued into late when he went out and was never heard from again. Some say it was an accident, others that a victim of poor hounds took revenge. The only certainty is that Bill and the Divine Dragon Monarch were in his thoughts until the end. Man, that was a lot of reading in a very little time frame. Jeez. Oh, and we have the outfit of Lamera. That's cute. That's cute. Showing like a bunch of pictures. That's cute. But yeah, there we go. That's the end of the game until the DLC that's coming out. I always love to hear the end credits songs. Stop. Killed everyone but Stevie. This would literally just be 6 images! Oh no! So basically, if you didn't play casual, you'd probably never get to see them unless you use the wheel to go back and undo your mistakes. I have to listen to this in Japanese, man. These are cute images, I like them. Yeah, Ivy! So elegant, man. And there's Kagetsu just having the time of his life. Aww. Wonder if they make special ones for whoever you decide to give the ring to. Yeah, best girl. And then there's just Fogato. Oh, Anna and Jean. Anna and the other Annas. Oh, it's not Awakening Anna. Awakening Anna and I want to say like Three Houses Anna. No, not Three Houses Anna. Fate's Anna. On this veil. One of them looks like Marnie. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that. Let's go.
Today's the day of my coronation. Today I'll be crowned the Divine Dragon Queen. I had hoped that all of you would be standing by my side for the occasion. But I guess not. Shine on, Emblem of Beginnings!
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Worth a try. I wonder if we'll ever meet again.
Aha! I knew we'd find you in here!
We must have looked everywhere.
Everyone.
The coronation is going to start any minute now.
All right, time to get changed, unless you're wearing that.
Yeah, I guess I should, huh? Huh?
Well, hurry up! Come on!
Whoa, okay! I'm coming!
They definitely made like new models for this scene at least.
Someday, in the future, our paths may cross once more. Our bonds can be reforged time and again. Whenever you desire, you need only say the word.
Engage!
They're still with us in spirit. Alright, I'll save over that then. Oh yeah, there we go! We're done with the game, let's go! We're done with the game, it's over! Let's go. Really enjoyed it, honestly. Really good game. Really good Fire Emblem game, I should say. But yeah, guess that's where we're gonna end off for today. So, thank you everyone who stopped by, and everyone may have followed. Actually, right at 8 o'clock, man! But yeah, so final thoughts. Yeah, I liked it. Like, I feel, though I will say, I feel like they could have made an interesting story without the need to include, like, past Fire Emblem games. Like, I get they want to, like, make homage to it, but I feel like it still could have been a really good story had they thrown that concept away and just made it entirely original. But yeah, I still liked it either way. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna end off, so thank you everyone who stopped by and who I followed. Next stream will be tomorrow with some Splatoon 3, because I want to play Splatoon 3. Yeah, I'll go ahead and sign off for now, so thank you for coming, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye!